Greetings, Mustang Nation. It's been a while. We miss seeing you in the halls, and we are looking forward to seeing you real soon. Which brings me to the purpose of the video today. On Friday, August the 7th, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., and on Monday, August the 10th until 6 p.m., as well as Tuesday, August the 11th until 6 p.m., you may come by and pick up your enrollment packet. It is important for you to stop by West Campus to pick up your enrollment packet prior to the date to come and pick up your Chromebook. When you come to pick up your enrollment packet, you will see a checklist located on the front like this one. It will read each student's date, time, and each one is different, but the checklist remains the same. So let's take a moment to see what each form looks like that's on the checklist. First, when you get your packet, let me first begin with many of you will have received a blue letter. To be quite honest, unfortunately, we missed a few of those. But the blue letter just states again some of the information that we're going to cover today in our video. The enrollment packet that's in your the enrollment form, that's actually in your packet is your normal information that you fill out each year. It is important for you parents to complete this packet so that way we can make sure that we have the right phone number on file in order for our teachers to be able to reach you during our virtual or hopefully eventually during our hybrid days. The next thing in your packet is your signing up for Infinite Campus Parent Portal. Now, many of you have called today regarding this, and you do not have to have the personal GUID number that it states on the front. You will get that information once you complete the personal information as related to the forms that are located on the inside. Again, when you come on your assigned date, we'll be able to give you the rest of that information on how to sign up. This front page is for you to keep. We need the other two pages. Next, the phone call that we've been getting often today is, why do I have 4 copies of in-person learning as well as virtual learning? Well, the purpose of these copies are for the following. As you all know, we are starting as virtual learning, everyone at home learning. Hopefully, all goes well, and later in September, we will come back and return to our hybrid AB learning, our 5-person week. That's our ultimate goal, to get to every day. But until then, we will go into AB. You have that information within your packet. The purpose of these forms, again, is when we do return in person, what do you wish for your child to continue to do? Do you wish for your child to continue with virtual learning? And if so, please fill out that form and return it with the other items on that checklist. If you wish for your child to return in person, please complete that form and place that in the packet when you come. You do not need to fill out all 4 forms. The remaining 3 forms that you have are for you to keep should you change your mind once we do return to in-person. But please be mindful of the deadlines at the bottom when those occur. Again, we only need 1 of these, and for you to decide early on what you might decide to do when we do get to come back later in September. The next item on the checklist is all important, is the one-to-one technology agreement. This agreement is regarding our Chromebooks. You will need to complete this form, which is on the back side, so that you can make sure that you are agreeing to follow all the rules regarding the usage of the Chromebook. Next is our electronic access or user agreement. This is a form that you complete every year for your child to be able to use our school internet, as well as email and various other things that the school provides. It is going to be ever so important this year to make sure that your child uses their school email. The next item is called the Community Eligibility Provision, or the CEP, better known as the blue form as said on the checklist. Please make sure you take the opportunity to complete this form along with the other ones. An optional form for you to complete is the Family Youth Service Center or the Frisky checklist form. These particular forms are for you if you wish to take advantage of some of the programs that our Friskies offer, such as Make a Better Christmas or the Backpack Program. These forms, if you wish to take advantage of those, must be completed. If you don't, then you don't have to complete them. The next form that is optional is a Project Prevent Safe Place grant. This is an opportunity for your child to receive additional mental health along the year. So if you wish for your child to receive this advantage, do not, as highlighted here, complete this form. Only if you want your child to not participate do you want to return this form. Other items within the packet include our board policy regarding assault and threats of violence, our board policy regarding bullying and hazing, our board policy regarding visitors to the school, once we do get to come back to in person, student medication guidelines, and the other form that you see in there that may be a possibility for some of you who might need to complete is that this is to help identify students who may qualify for additional education services. This is called the Home Language and Guardian Survey. Please just read the information and you will be able to determine if you need to complete this form. What is our high school's daily schedule when we do return back to in person? Your notification of asbestos management plan for Muhlenberg County Schools, and of course, the Code of Acceptable Behavior and Discipline for the 2020-21 school year. Your student will not receive their agendas just yet. We will wait until we return back to school. It is important for you to come on the date and time you are assigned, as well as the door entrance. Again, all found on the checklist paper that is on the front of the packet. To be granted access into the building and to pick up your Chromebook, you will need a mask. Your temperature will be taken at the door and the list of items on the checklist that you were asked to complete. For students in grades 10 through 12, parents will not be permitted in the building. However, it is important for you parents to remain in the parking lot. We need you to remain there in case we are missing something from the checklist, or if we finish our Chromebook distribution as well as orientation and covering our virtual guidelines early with your child. Your child will be with us approximately 1 hour. For those who will be freshmen, we will be permitting one parent per freshman on the day that you will come for your orientation. Students, we definitely look forward to seeing you on the date and time as well as the door that you've been assigned. We miss seeing your smiling faces and we look very forward to seeing you soon.